Yo, night train time. All right. So, yeah, this is just gonna be intro. I'm just gonna play it. All right. Yeah, I know there's a pretty big guy who taught this song, and he didn't include that part of the intro, but I will. Anyways, so it's gonna start with this fucking weird ass chord. So I'm gonna teach Slash this part first, cause Slash he does this part. He actually does the rhythm for the intro. But anyways, so it's gonna start 7 on the D, and then 9 on the G, and then 8 on the B. So just strum the whole thing. I have my fingers like this. But first, you're just gonna have your fingers on those frets making this shape, but you're not gonna press down. See, like I'm strumming, but it's not actually. So you're gonna have it like that, and you're just gonna strum it once, like that, muted. So, and then you're gonna strum it. So like this. See? So, so. So you're just gonna hit it once muted, and then you're gonna strum it. And when you strum it that first time, you're gonna let it ring a bit, and then you're gonna hit it again. But when you hit it that second time, you're gonna fucking pick up your fingers like that. So see, so so after you pick up your fingers like that, you're gonna make this shape. You're just gonna use your index finger, and you're gonna hit D, G, B. You're gonna hit the D, G, B all on the 7th fret, like that. So from the beginning we have. So when we hit that bar on the 7th fret of the D, G, and B, so the first time we hit it, we're gonna lift our fingers up, and then hit it again. But when we hit it that second time, we're gonna slide to the 5th fret. So like that. So from the beginning we have, I'm gonna play it slowly. Anyways, after we slide to the 5th fret, we're just gonna hit it the second time, like, so like that. 5 on the D, G, and B. So from the beginning, fast, like normal speed, we got. Oh crap, I forgot. So the song doesn't actually start like that. The song just starts with an A power chord. So that's just 0 on the A, 2 on the D, 2 on the G. Yeah, it's gonna start off with the drums, and then eventually both Izzy and Slash just hit the A power chord. And then a little while after that, then you do this. But yeah, it's pretty simple. And after you do that, you're gonna do this, which is pretty simple. So after you let that ring a bit, you're gonna come back starting on the 4th fret. You're still gonna have D, G, and B. Well, actually, you're just gonna have the D and G for this. So you're gonna go like. So you're gonna slide in, and then hit it again. So, and then you're gonna start to do this shape, which is 5 on the D and 4 on the G. So after you go like, and then you're gonna mute the strings. You can just mute like the D, G, and B, like, and then you're gonna do this power chord, which is starting on the 3 on the D, 5 on the G, 6 on the B, like that. So from the beginning we have. And then we're gonna go. pretty simple. So after we go, we're then going to come over and do the same power chord shape, except on the 7th fret. I mean, starting on the 5th fret. So 5 on the D and 7 on the G. But we're not actually going to hit that string on the B string. So we're just going to have... So anyways, so we're going to start by picking it. We're going to have our fingers on those frets, and we're going to pick it muted like that. And then we're going to strum it twice. So just like that. And then we're going to switch over to doing 5 on the D and G this time. We're going to hit it twice like that. So after we hit it once, we're going to lift our fingers up and then hit it again and lift our fingers up again. So, and then we're going to hit 5 on the D, 4 on the G. So from the beginning we have, and then we're going to just, so my middle finger is on the 5 on the D and my index finger is on the 4 on the G. And so when we switch it, we're going to have our ring finger come in and hit the 5 on the G. So like, see, kind of like that. So if we go, and after you hit that, we're going to hit 5 on the D and G, back to 5 on the D and 4 on the G. So like that. So from the beginning of the section we got, and then we're going to hit, so that's just 2 on the D to 0 on the D, back to 2 on the D. But there's something we do when we hit that 2 on the D the second time, so like that right there, we're actually going to use, we're going to do a harmonica. I think it's called pinch harmonica. See, I don't know if you can hear it that well, but anyways. And now you're also probably wondering, I mean, shouldn't it be like, it's like, because that sounds a bit better, right? But if you listen to it, so like Izzy, he goes like, and Slash, he goes like, so like when they're both playing, because they both play at the same time, so that's why it kind of sounds like they're going, but it's separate. You can like listen to the song with headphones and just really pay attention and you'll hear it. Anyways, so yeah, so Slash's part, I'm going to play it from kind of slow from the beginning. Crap. And now I'll play it normal speed. And anyways, so after that we do almost the exact same thing again. That's the only difference right there. At the end, instead of going like, crap, instead of doing that, we go like, which is where we hit the 2 on the D like normal, but instead of hitting 0 back to 2, we're just gonna hit 2, pull off to 2, pull off to 0. So pull off to 0, and then we're gonna hit 3 on the G but muted. So, and then after we hit that 3 on the G muted, we're gonna hit the whole A power chord. So that section I'll play from the beginning. Alright, it's pretty simple. Now I'm going to teach Izzy's part. So he's going to go like, yeah, he kind of does the same thing at the end too. So anyways, it's going to start with 8 on the B string. We're going to mainly be on the B string, so 8 on the B. But before that, we're going to pick it. Like, so we're going to have our finger not pressing on the fret, but still like touching the string on the 8th fret, and we're just gonna hit it muted, just like that. So yeah, we're gonna just hit it once, muted, and then we're gonna press down on the string, just like that. So, crap. So we're gonna hit it twice though. So when you hit it once, you're gonna let it ring, and then hit it again, and then just bring your finger off. So, and then you're gonna hit the 7th fret of the B string. And then when you hit it the first time, you're going to lift your finger off again. And then the second time, you're going to slide to 5. So from the beginning, we have. And when you slide to the 5, you're going to hit this, you're going to hit it like that. So we're going to like. So from the beginning, we have. And then we're going to go and hit the 3rd fret of the B string and slide to 5 and hit it again. So, and then we're gonna hit the 3rd fret of the B twice. But when we hit it the second time, we're gonna slide to 1 on the B. So from the beginning we have. And when we slide to the 1, we're gonna hit it like that. So we have. Crap. Well, let me play it from the beginning. I kind of forgot. Like that. And then after we hit that 1, we're gonna slide from 1 to 3. And then we're gonna hit it again. So. And then we're gonna hit 1 twice. But we're not gonna let it ring like. So we're just gonna hit it, then lift our finger, then hit it again and lift our finger. So like that. So we go. And then we're gonna hit 0 on the B, back to 1, back to 0. And then we're gonna hit 2 on the G, 0 on the G, to 2 on the G. And then you repeat it. So. So that's how it ends, which is pretty similar. Also, where you kind of heard me go, but you don't actually do that. You gotta slide in. I just was fucking around. Anyways, so yeah, at the end of the second time you do it, instead of doing that, you're just gonna hit 2 on the G, pull off to 0, and then hit that 3 on the G, and then hit the A power chord. So like. And yeah, it's pretty simple. It's the Nightrain intro. I'll be teaching you the verse and, you know, all that crap later in videos. So, bye-bye.